Hey guys, just so excited to be here at BMS with Brian and the crew. They got the Jeep. It's getting finished this week. And Brian, you guys have done a lot of stuff to it. What are you doing to it?
A lot of stuff to it. So body armor, always first and foremost. I mean, the guys at Wheel One Group, they're always very, very helpful with us. Whatever you need, so they send us some body armor bumpers, some new side step rock sliders, and of course some 17-inch wheels. I got some amp mud tires coming for us, so really, really good. What we did was we tried to spit shine the Jeep before we even started. Of course, we undercoat it. It's kind of like we do. It's trying to figure out what's wrong with it, what we got to fix. Not just, you know how it is, not just cosmetically, but we want to make sure that somebody that wins this gets a good Jeep. I'll give you a short version. A year ago, I was in Florida driving down a side street, and I look up, and there's the Jeep that they gave away just 2 weeks before. And I stopped pulling the driveway and couldn't be any happier to sit and have a conversation with a guy that won a Jeep with $20.
Yes, so Caleb Allen won the Jeep last year. He literally takes off, goes to Florida the day after we give it to him and takes possession of it. You know, this summer, God's done a whole lot in the streets with Mission 615. We've had 17 kids saved. We've rehabbed a house for a family. Last week, we had 150 kids get backpacks, go back to school with respect and dignity. Thank you so far. Many of y'all have bought tickets for this fundraiser, but we're launching full tilt. This thing's getting revealed this weekend, and it's $20 a ticket, and $100 gets you 7. But just a fun fundraiser for the cause. And we're very grateful to God for, like he said, Wheel One, BMS, Mark Wheat, and his team combed through this a couple months ago. Just blessed to have everybody come together for the cause. So you got to get your tickets, and if you're around Saturday, come to Authentic Coffee and come see us.
Yeah, I'll give another shout out to Mark and his wife. I mean, Wheat's Off-Road in Indiana. If you don't follow them, follow them. Great people. They off-road. They do a lot of stuff, and that's actually how we met Eric. It was kind of through the Wheat family and meeting 615, Mission 615 to help. But let's back up and you say 17 kids saved. Let's just say it like this. God says if you can make a difference in one. If it's only one kid that's saved and you spent $5 or $20 on a ticket, that's what matters. And I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna step out on a limb. I'm getting cold chills here thinking about kids and going back to school, and let's just say the kids that aren't loved at home, because that's one thing that I focus on here lately with kids going back to school and how their home lives are. I want to challenge somebody. If you got a Jeep sitting in the driveway, if it's a 2007, it's a 2023, in the next 6 months, we get ready to build another one, I want to challenge you. If you want to give a Jeep away, give us a Jeep for Mission 615, to donate to Mission 615, it's not going to go to any better cause. Because I'm going to go ahead and tell you, these guys, girls, they hit the streets in Nashville. You know, they sing with kids, they pray with kids that don't have anything. So we'll take ourselves out of this picture, Eric, right?
Amen.
Because
right.
we're just supposed to be the hands and feet of Jesus. And here's the thing is, we're not perfect. We're not perfect. Those kids don't have a choice in the position they're at and when they're at then. So if we can make a difference in one child's life, because I'll be completely honest with you, I'm a heavy heart. I'd take every one of those kids in my house and raise them if I could,
Well,
to be honest with you.
I think one thing Brian's saying is that, you know, I just have a real respect. Mark and Jen Wheat came down here a few years ago. We met through a missionary in Africa, and they just came to Nashville and saw what we were doing. And of course, they come back and say, hey, we need to help y'all do a Jeep raffle. We need to get behind you. You see the heart of Jesus when you go and serve somebody that has less than you do. And for some of us, somebody watching, you can click a link, give $20. You may have to do without like maybe a Starbucks for the day or something like that, but it'll make a huge impact in somebody's life. We're not in this for ourselves. Thank God for Brian and his amazing wife.
It's not Brian, it's BMS. This is a whole team here. You can take Brian out of that too. It's not just about me. I will say that. And that's
it's really Jennifer behind the scenes. She's the boss.
Jennifer, all these guys.
I got to say that too, but you know what? Just people that are part of a cause. So yeah, you're going to see more of the Jeep. Just remember the cause behind it, and let's all be missional. Amen.
Yeah, Saturday, Authentic Coffee Jeep event. Sierra has done a phenomenal job with that over the years. So close to 500 Jeeps last year, so I'd say 600 this year. I'll push it. We're gonna start setting up about 9 to 10 o'clock. So you come get the tickets. We'll set up with these guys and help any way we can. But come by and see us and talk to us. And if you got questions, if you got anything, I mean, then come see us.
Yeah, come by, pray with us, check it out, the Jeep, and then come join in on the fun. It's literally the biggest party. They shut the whole road down. I mean, it is an amazing party in White House, Tennessee. So come check us out. Thank you for everybody tuning in, being part of Mission 615.